are leaving Palm Springs and heading further west. And once we hit Ventura, stay there a few days.
Merge on I-10 East.
Except I took the wrong, turn off.
Okay. Turn around.
Hi, I'm Wade.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are
on the off-ramp.
So we've had an interesting number of days here already.
Beautiful days.
You'll get to see us spending some time in
Ventura.
Ventura RV Park and Resort.
Ventura's along the coast of California, so that was kind of our start.
Yeah, that was our start of
coastal trip.
The Pacific Coast Highway. And then from there we went on to a place called Rincon Parkway. And Rincon is run by the municipality, or I guess the city of Ventura. And it's parking right on the beach.
It's on the number one highway.
It's on the number one highway.
There's slots assigned. We booked way back in December.
Yeah.
And so we've really liked this spot where we get to look at the waves every day, and while we're here 2 days.
Yeah.
Instead of off the ramp, we're going back onto the freeway and heading towards the coast. Our first stop on the coastline is going to be Ventura. So we're leaving Palm Springs. Wade and I came off the freeway taking number 27 highway to get to the number one because we just wanted to get to the coast as soon as possible.
Well, we just wanted to get on the off-ramp.
Yeah, we're on the off-ramp, true enough. But wow, we've come out of the desert and into the greenery. This is amazing.
This is Topanga.
Topanga area, yes.
In LA area.
And we'll be turning on to the number one highway. Oh, there it is.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, there it is.
Look at that. That's the scene. That's the body of water.
Right onto California 1 North.
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. We'll be looking at that for how many days? We're going to be traveling along this as much as we can over the next
Continue for
month.
60 kilometers.
We just came out of the city of Malibu and are enjoying just moments of being able to see the ocean.
We're still at Malibu Beach.
We're still at Malibu Beach. Oh yeah, okay. Pretty busy area.
Well, it's Sunday morning at Ventura Beach RV Park. And Lorena's having her Sunday morning coffee. And away we go.
Just came down bike paths from way at that point. You can see it way at the end. And great bike paths along the coastline. Just taking a little water break right now. How beautiful to be able to sit and hear these waves.
Well, here we are at Rincon Parkway, part of Ventura City Parks, I guess.
County parks, yeah.
Yeah, and we've spent 2 nights here, and we're going to just kind of show you where we're at. We are standing on the beach. There is our van, and behind us, let's see here, let's go like this.
So if you take a look, there's lots of big boulders to climb over to get to our van. And actually, Wade researched this. He checked out Google Maps, and you looked at the terrain, and we figured out this is the spot.
Yeah.
Number 49.
Yeah.
59.
59.
59.
Basically what I did was I went on the website where you have to reserve the spots, and then from Google Maps, and I kind of went, oh yeah, here's where we want to be. And there's a nice little walkway down. It's a bit of a traversing some rocks, but a place down to the beach.
But there are many campers along here that it would be pretty hard to get over the rocks to get to the beach.
Yeah, there's we think about 110 sites, and there's quite a few that are very difficult to get down to the beach level. So. Well, it's a beautiful morning here at Rincon Parkway in California, just north of Ventura, and we're spending 2 nights on the waterfront with a whole bunch of other RVers. What a way to wake up in the morning. So take the time to subscribe to our channel, leave comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you have questions about anything we've done, oh, looks like tide's coming in. We have to move. And if you have questions,
wires.
I'm okay. If you have questions,
Oh dear.
oh, we have somebody playing taps. I don't know if that's our ship going down or what.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a camper that's next to us, and
Yeah.
they have a great setup. They're going to be here for 5 days, and not sure what the taps is about.
I don't either. So anyway, take the time to subscribe to our channel. You'll get updates about when we send new videos out. The other thing too is leave comments.
Yes.
If you have questions about anything we've done, feel free to ask us. We have no secrets. We will gladly answer that. So we ran into some challenges leaving. Well, for the last couple of weeks, we've been having some issues with our van. We've lost all power. So when we go up a hill, all of a sudden,
It
chugs. It just cuts out.
It was pretty scary because you know we would end up holding up traffic, and knowing that we were doing this drive, up hills, curves, narrow roads, we needed to have that fixed before we went onto this leg of the trip.
So we made a stop at the Palm Springs. No, first we went to Phoenix. We're losing track. We went to Phoenix, Mercedes, and we had some work done on it there. And we thought that was it. Was feeling really good. And then within an hour of leaving Phoenix,
Let's get technical here. We had glow plugs replaced.
Yeah.
I had to look these things up.
so we had that done. And then within an hour of leaving Phoenix, it started again. So then when we got to Palm Springs, oh, so here's the other thing. When we would turn off the engine and start it again, it would be fine again. Sent out about 4 emails, I guess, to different, it was a weekend, so to different repair places.
Yeah, to anybody who would work on a Sprinter van.
And 2 of them answered back, Mercedes and
One other.
the one that answered back that was not Mercedes said, you know what, we do not have time to work, but I think we know exactly what your issue is. And she talked about our turbo hose and the resonator. And we went to go visit Mercedes, and they basically said the same thing in Palm Springs, and they changed that, and it looks like it has totally solved our problem. So we now have an almost brand new engine.
Well, at least it's all working. And after 3 different service stops over the course of our trip, I think we've got the problem resolved.
Yeah, and so what it made us realize too is that we can't make any permanent plans because we just don't know what's going to be happening.
No.
So between that and with our future camping now, we've got a few sites booked, but we're also going to be playing it by ear to see where we can go. Our next stop is going to be Pismo Beach or Pismo State Park, and then after that, we're heading off to Monterey.
Yeah, because you know us, we like to
hold our
plans loosely.